guys, Allison here with a weird kind of video. I've never really done one of these like this before, so I'm excited to see how it goes. As you might have noticed, I'm the best that I've ever looked, but let's see if we can improve on that. So the news has been spreading around the internet. There's a new makeup palette for Beverly Hills 90210. Like the coolest show ever. And if there's one thing I know, it's cheesy 90s television, so I think this is more in my wheelhouse than maybe you imagined. I knew immediately I had to buy this and do a video on this because when else am I gonna have Beverly Hills 90210 inspired makeup? Never. This is history in the making. Da, 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 da. Look at this. It's even got paper with 90210 on it. They customized the paper. So this is the makeup palette. It's eyeshadow, highlighter, and bronze. Pictures of all the lovely cast, all the characters you remember. You got Brandon and Brenda and Donna and David and the professor and Marianne. The mysterious Luke Perry in the back as Dylan. What a dreamboat. This is from a company called Sola Look, and they're kind of a smaller company, but they've done other makeup palettes inspired by 80s, 90s movies and television, like Saved by the Bell or Flashdance, or they even did one for Grease, so I guess they go back to the 70s. And you can tell that they put a ton of effort into this, like they know their stuff, and that's really, really fun, especially for people who are fans of Beverly Hills 90210. Look at this, they got Team Brenda and Team Kelly cards for whoever you want to get with Dylan. I think it's obvious who I'm gonna pick for my charm videos. Team Brenda. You got a sticker that's Donna Martin graduates, which is the most famous line from the show. Take a look at some of the colors that they have here. Dylan and Brenda, which is black like Dylan's Porsche, but also a bit dark like their relationship. Dark and mysterious. Kelly and Dylan in a wonderful burnt sienna kind of color. Donna and David in a fun purple. It'll put you in a funky mood like when David raps. Emily and Brandon, everyone's favorite relationship. Andrea and Brandon, a lavender purple, kind of regal looking. And my personal favorite, Steve and Steve. For the highlighters and the bronzers and the blush and all that, you got West Beverly High, The Peach Pit, Casa Walsh, and Beverly Hills Beach Club. So without any further ado, I'm gonna stop you from having to look at me like this. Let's put some stuff on my face. Elf primer. Revlon foundation. Color Stay Whipped. Stay whipped, folks. Whip it. Whip it good. So, fun fact about me. I never really learned how to properly do makeup, which will become exceedingly obvious through this video. I just learned from just watching other people and seeing things that I liked and experimenting with things. So I really don't have a lot of experience with this. So I mean, if you're looking for a professional tutorial on how to do makeup, you're in the wrong section of the internet. But if you want to see fun 90s inspired television stuff, then you are in the right place. If you have ever thought that I was put together in my videos, then I have fooled you. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of comments correcting me on how I should have done this. Typically, I don't use foundation. I don't like the heavy feel of it. Same with like mascara, which I'm not really gonna bother with with this thing. I just want to look and feel good. I'm here for me, baby. Me and that sweet 90210 action. That Luke Perry is handsome. Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. It says it's a concealer duo. I don't know what color I'm supposed to use, so whatever. That's the fun thing about doing your own makeup. You can just do whatever you want. The world's your oyster. You are the canvas. Sorry about my face though. Sometimes I'll use concealer for highlights as well. Look at this. Looks a neat little trick. Little tip from me to you. Whoop. Whoop. Almost unnoticeable. CoverGirl True Blend powder. Get the big brush for this. Look at this big honker. Big honkin' deal. Oh my god. It's supposed to make you less shiny. I'm always shiny on the stage lights and stuff. Greasy little gremlin. Look at this, I'm a ghost. Disaster. How many people are sticking with me here? Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. It's in a blonde shade. I don't do like a huge thing with my eyebrows. I just fill it in a little bit, and this is a subtler shade. Some people go like, they got them crazy eyebrows. I'm like, man, good for you. You know, you're playing around with that and you get some fun stuff. I can't do anything that fun. I don't have steady hands. I don't have steady enough hands to make even eyebrows. It's just sort of, you know, I got an outline already going. One of my eyebrows is like not arched as much as the other. Weird. Man, I really hope this is even. Otherwise, I am gonna look like an idiot. How am I looking? Beautiful. So I'm gonna just start with the blush. Casa Walsh blush. So this will be the first. Ooh, this is strong. I shouldn't put that much on the brush. Ooh, this is pigmented. I'm gonna have to tone it down a little bit. Ooh, I like to do the old 70s, 80s style, just straight up the cheek. By the way, Sola Looks, they make stuff that's great for people with darker skin colors because they do make more heavily pigmented stuff, at least from the samples that I saw. So that's really cool. Of course, with me being a mime clown, I gotta be very careful. It looks so much nicer on this side. I was a little bit too much when I first tried it. I'm gonna fix this. Fix it! Well, I could just stop here. I'm already perfect. All right, so the Beverly Hills Beach Club is a darker shade, so I'm gonna use it for a little bit of contouring here. Give it on my cheeks. I'm trying to be careful because like if I do too much here, it's gonna be scary. Phantom of the Opera. Highlighter, so West Beverly High. I'm gonna use that to make myself look all shiny and beautiful. Oh, look at that, tremendous. Yeah, you can just put makeup anywhere. No one's gonna know. Just you. You know, I'm debating what colors I should be using here because they're all so fun, but I can't use them all. I can't use them all. All right, Audrea Brandon, let's see. That is subtle. And not what I'm about. I'll be fixing this up real quick. Make me beautiful, Beverly Hills 90210. I want to be amongst the elite. I too can be a supermodel. I'm old enough that I could be in high school now in Beverly Hills 90210. Let's try this Donna David, which is like a purple blue. This is actually a lot less pigmented than the blush. Maybe I'm just not putting enough on. Maybe I need to just slather it. It's getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little Steve in here. Live dangerously. Look at this. Who's gonna tell me what to do? Ooh, I like that. I like that Steve. Steve is Ian Ziering. You might remember him from Sharknado. Truly the magnum opus of our generation. Yeah, it's popping a little more. The Andrea's a little too subtle. A little too subtle there. I'm gonna put some more in here again. You makeup fanatics like that I'm using the same brush over and over again. Does that bug you? Alright, I think we're done with this palette. I'm just gonna do some finishing touches and that'll be the look. Maybelline Unstoppable. That's not the one I want. I got a fresh one. That one was old. Eyeliner's always difficult to do. I gotta bring this thing closer. Why wasn't I doing this the whole time? So much easier. So I like to do a strong wing tip. Not really long. My greatest enemy is symmetry. and math. NYX High Voltage. HVLS, is that the name of your shade? Not gonna give a real name to it? Beam. It's called Beam. This just feels wrong. This is too much. Too much. Not for this look. Whatever the hell this one is. Color Sensational. Nouveau! This is Maybelline Clay Crush Matte. Not gonna be looking no fool. Perfect. Ooh, That's it for this video, folks. Thanks for bearing with me. If you want to get this palette for yourself, you can get it at solalook.com. I'm really glad I got to try this out. It was a lot of fun. And if you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe, spread the word about the show on Twitter or other social media things like that. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll be seeing you guys sometime in the next video.